One late night, just a few blurry photos suddenly sent the entire C-drama community into chaos. A famous actress was rumored to have been spotted near the apartment of a rising young actor. There was no confirmation, no clear explanation, and the photos themselves were far from convincing. But within hours, two names were trending everywhere across Chinese social media, and the question millions of people started asking was simple. Were Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu secretly dating? What made this rumor so explosive was the fact that even before those photos appeared, fans had already started noticing something unusual between the two actors. It all began with the historical drama Story of Kunning Palace. In the series, Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu play characters trapped in a complicated relationship, filled with tension, power struggles, and emotions neither of them can fully control. But what caught viewers' attention the most wasn't just the storyline, it was the chemistry between the two actors. The way they looked at each other in certain scenes, the intensity in their conversations, and the emotional weight behind many of their interactions made everything feel incredibly real. Not long after the drama began airing, clips from the show started spreading rapidly across Douyin and Weibo. Fans edited romantic scenes, added music, and created countless videos analyzing the smallest details between the two characters. Some viewers even compared different scenes frame by frame, claiming the emotions between them looked too natural to be acting. Hashtags related to Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu quickly climbed the trending charts. At first, most people assumed this was simply the effect of a popular drama. In the world of C-dramas, fans shipping two actors after a successful show is nothing new. But then the story suddenly took a different turn. Several entertainment bloggers began posting unverified claims suggesting that Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu might be more than just co-workers. At first, these rumors were relatively small, buried among the endless discussions about the drama itself. But everything changed when paparazzi photos started circulating online. The images were reportedly taken late at night near the residential area where Zhang Linghe lived. In the photos, a woman who looked strikingly similar to Bai Lu was seen appearing near the building. The photos were blurry and far from clear proof. In fact, many people initially questioned whether they meant anything at all. But on Chinese social media, that was more than enough to ignite a storm. Almost instantly, netizens began doing what they always do when a celebrity dating rumor appears, investigating every tiny detail. People analyzed the timestamp of the photos, the location, and even the filming schedules of both actors on that day. Some believed it was nothing more than a coincidence that had been blown out of proportion. Others were convinced that the situation looked far too suspicious to ignore. Soon after that, fans began revisiting old moments between Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu during their promotional events for Story of Kunning Palace. Interviews, press conferences, red carpet appearances, everything was suddenly examined again. The way they smiled during interviews, how they stood next to each other at events, even brief eye contact caught on camera became topics of heated discussion. Some fans claimed there was a special kind of warmth between them that didn't look staged. Others argued that it was simply the behavior of two professional actors promoting their drama. But regardless of which side people believed, almost everyone agreed on one thing: the story was simply too interesting to ignore. What made the rumor even more intriguing was the fact that Bai Lu wasn't the first actress Zhang Linghe had been linked to. In the past, the young actor had already been paired with several of his female co-stars in online speculation after working together on different projects. After nearly every major drama he appeared in, a new name would start circulating in fan discussions. Some of those rumors were clearly just fan imagination. Others were sparked by moments that made people genuinely wonder if something more might be happening behind the scenes. And because of that history, when the rumor involving Bai Lu appeared, it spread faster than anyone expected. It wasn't just because their drama was extremely popular. It was also because the details surrounding this particular story felt unusually mysterious. Even now, neither Zhang Linghe nor Bai Lu has ever confirmed any kind of romantic relationship. But the questions that fans began asking back then have never completely disappeared. So what actually happened that night? What exactly did those paparazzi photos show? And why did they suddenly push this rumor into the spotlight across the entire C-drama world? In the next part, we'll go back to the moment when everything began, the night those images first appeared online and sparked one of the most talked about dating rumors in recent CBiz history. The entire rumor truly exploded because of one specific night, the night those paparazzi photos first appeared online. According to several entertainment bloggers, the images were taken late at night near the residential complex where Zhang Linghe was believed to be staying at the time. In the photos, a woman who looked very similar to Bai Lu was seen entering the area. The images themselves were not clear, and none of them directly showed the two actors together. But on Chinese social media, clarity isn't always necessary for a story to spread. Within hours, the photos began circulating across Weibo, and the topic quickly climbed the trending charts. At first, many people thought the photos might simply be taken out of context. It wasn't uncommon for actors to live in the same residential area while filming projects in the same city. But as more accounts started reposting the images, the discussion became more intense. Netizens began examining every tiny detail. Some people analyzed the clothing the woman was wearing, comparing it with outfits Bai Lu had been seen wearing in previous public appearances. Others tried to match the date of the photos with the filming schedules of both actors. The deeper people looked into it, the more theories started appearing online. Another reason the rumor spread so quickly was the timing. Around that period, Story of Kunning Palace was already attracting massive attention. Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu were constantly appearing together in promotional interviews, press events, and variety show clips related to the drama. Because fans were already focused on their interactions, the paparazzi photos felt like a piece of a puzzle many people had already been trying to solve. Some viewers began claiming that the chemistry seen during interviews suddenly looked different after the rumor surfaced. Old clips quickly resurfaced online. In one interview, fans noticed how Zhang Linghe briefly looked at Bai Lu before answering a question. In another promotional event, people pointed out how naturally the two actors joked with each other while standing on stage. Moments that once seemed ordinary were suddenly interpreted in a completely different way. Fans who supported the idea of them being a couple believed these interactions showed that the two were comfortable around each other beyond a normal professional relationship. However, not everyone agreed with that interpretation. Many fans argued that such moments were extremely common when actors promote a drama together. They pointed out that building a friendly atmosphere during interviews and events is part of the job when promoting a romantic series. From their perspective, the paparazzi photos were simply too vague to prove anything. Without clear evidence showing the two actors together, the rumor remained just that, a rumor. As the discussion grew larger, the online community gradually split into two sides. On one side were fans who enthusiastically supported the possibility that Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu might actually be dating. They believed the chemistry between them felt too genuine to be purely acting. On the other side were fans who strongly rejected the idea, arguing that spreading unconfirmed dating rumors could harm the careers of both actors. Debates between the two sides became increasingly heated, especially on Weibo and other fan forums. Interestingly, despite the massive attention surrounding the rumor, neither Zhang Ling nor Bai Lu directly addressed the situation. Their management teams also remained silent. In the entertainment industry, silence can sometimes make rumors fade away. But in this case, the lack of response only made the story feel even more mysterious to the public. Without an official explanation, fans were left to interpret the situation on their own, which only fueled further speculation. As days passed, the paparazzi photos slowly lost their initial shock value. But the discussion about Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu didn't completely disappear. In fact, the rumor had already done something important. It permanently connected their names together in the minds of many C-drama viewers. Even long after the drama finished airing, fans continued bringing up the possibility that the two might have had a real-life connection during that time. But the story doesn't end there. Because before the Bai Lu rumor ever appeared, Zhang Linghe had already been linked to other actresses he worked with. Some of those rumors were much smaller, while others gained attention for a short period before fading away. Yet when you look at them together, they form an interesting pattern that made many people curious about the actors' off-screen relationships. In the next part, we'll take a closer look at those other dating rumors surrounding Zhang Linghe, including the actress's fans once believed he might be romantically connected to, and why these stories kept appearing whenever he worked with a new co-star. Even after months had passed, the dating rumors surrounding Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu never truly disappeared. In fact, every time either of them appeared at a public event, the topic seemed to resurface again across social media. Fans would immediately begin analyzing every small interaction, every glance, and even the way they mentioned each other in interviews. Part of the reason this rumor lasted much longer than Zhang Linghe's previous dating speculations was the enormous popularity of the drama they worked on together. Their on-screen chemistry was widely praised, and many viewers felt that their performances looked incredibly natural. When audiences see two actors portray a convincing romantic story, it often becomes difficult to separate fiction from reality. For some fans, the emotional connection they saw on screen made them wonder whether something similar could exist behind the scenes. At the same time, neither Zhang Linghe nor Bai Lu ever made a direct statement confirming or denying the rumor. In the entertainment industry, this kind of silence is not unusual. Sometimes agencies choose not to respond to speculation because addressing it directly can make the story grow even bigger. As a result, the lack of a clear answer only fueled even more discussion online. Some fans believed the rumors were simply the result of strong on-screen chemistry and enthusiastic fan culture. Others felt that the paparazzi photos and the timing of certain appearances were too coincidental to ignore. On forums and social media platforms, countless posts appeared analyzing the timeline of events, comparing schedules, and even studying small details from behind-the-scenes footage. However, as time went on, both actors continued focusing on their individual careers. Zhang Linghe took on new projects and expanded his presence in historical and modern dramas, while Bai Lu remained one of the most active and recognizable actresses in the industry. With new roles, new co-stars, and new productions constantly capturing public attention, the intensity of the rumor slowly began to fade. Yet interestingly, the story never completely vanished. Even today, when discussions about Zhang Ling's personal life appear online, Bai Lu's name is still one of the first to be mentioned. For many fans, that particular rumor became the most memorable moment among all the dating speculations surrounding the actor. And perhaps that is the nature of celebrity rumors in the world of C-drama. A few photos, a popular drama, and the imagination of millions of viewers can combine to create a story that lives on far longer than anyone expected. Whether there was ever any truth behind the rumors between Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu remains something only the two of them truly know. But one thing is certain. The discussion surrounding their supposed relationship once captured the attention of an entire fandom, turning a simple rumor into one of the most talked about stories among C-drama fans. After everything that happened, the story surrounding Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu still seems to exist in a very uncertain space. A place where the line between reality and fan speculation becomes difficult to define. There was never an official confirmation. At the same time, there was never any clear evidence strong enough to prove that the two of them were truly in a relationship. Yet strangely, that long silence is exactly what made the rumor stand out compared to many other dating stories in the world of C-biz. In the Chinese entertainment industry, dating rumors between actors who work together are extremely common. When a drama becomes popular, audiences often develop a strong emotional attachment to the couple they see on screen. Many viewers begin to hope that the connection they witness in the story might also exist in real life. Because of that, even the smallest details, a glance during a behind-the-scenes moment, a comment in an interview, or two actors appearing at the same location, can quickly become evidence in the eyes of online communities. The situation involving Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu followed a very similar pattern. Both actors are at an important stage in their careers, with large fan bases and constant media attention. When two well-known stars like them collaborate on a major drama, public curiosity about their relationship becomes almost inevitable. Fans naturally start paying attention not only to their characters in the drama, but also to their interactions outside of the story. What is interesting, however, is how both Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu chose to handle the situation. Rather than directly addressing the speculation, they continued focusing on their professional work. New dramas, new projects, and new public appearances gradually shifted attention back to their careers instead of their private lives. Over time, the intensity of the rumor slowly faded as audiences became more interested in their upcoming roles and performances. For fans, the story can be interpreted in many different ways. Some people believe the entire rumor was simply the result of a successful drama and convincing on-screen chemistry. When two actors portray romance convincingly, it can naturally lead viewers to imagine a similar connection behind the scenes. Others, however, believe that rumors in the entertainment industry sometimes contain fragments of truth that the public may never fully understand. Regardless of which perspective people choose to believe, the discussion surrounding Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu once became one of the most talked about topics among C-drama fans. It demonstrated how powerful on-screen couples can be and how quickly social media can turn a few small moments into a story followed by millions of viewers. Even today, whenever discussions about Zhang Linghe's personal life appear online, Bai Lu's name is still often mentioned. Not because there is a confirmed answer, but because the story left behind so many unanswered questions that continue to spark curiosity among fans. In the end, whether the rumor was ever true or not may never be fully known. What truly matters to audiences, however, are the performances and dramas that actors bring to the screen. Those roles are the reason Zhang Linghe and Bai Lu became such recognizable names in the C-drama industry. As for the real relationship between them, that may remain a mystery known only to the two